Hey guys, it's Jonna and I'm just gonna do a little tag video today. I was tagged by janibelles to do a 5 loves and 5 hates video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start off with the things that I am loving right now. And the first thing is this Dior Show mascara, and I love it. One thing I don't like about it is that it smells like roses because I'm kind of allergic to roses, but the wand, the brush is just huge, and the best thing about it is I've never had a mascara that I can just run through the lashes once and everything is separated, lengthened, and defined perfectly. Never gonna get a clump on your lashes with this mascara. The next thing I am loving is this MAC palette that I got at the CCO. It's from the Fascinating Rubies collection. It's the Smoky Eyes palette, and it has these 6 colors. The top 2 are Scant, is this one. Gorgeous is this one. Good highlight colors, both of them. The middle row has Satin Taupe, which is just a great all over the lid color for me. On a fairer person, I think it'd be a great crease color. It's just a beautiful color. I'm wearing it now. I don't know if you can see that, just all over my lid. And it's quickly becoming my favorite eyeshadow color. And then over here we have Ambiance, which is a beautiful medium gray tone with some sparkles in it. And then on the bottom we have Dark Devotion, this dark brown color, and Carbon, a nice matte black. So this palette has been my everyday go-to thing since I got it, and I just love it. The next thing I am loving are these Prestige Total Intensity Long Lasting Intense Color. They're eye kohl pencils, and this one's in deepest black. I also have one in brown, and they have other colors that I want to pick up because this just draws a great line. They are just as good as the MAC's eye kohls and just as good as the Urban Decay 24/7 pencils. This is a great vivid black kohl liner. Here for the waterline, it stays on my waterline all day, just as good as the other high-end brands, and I believe this cost about $7, and they were buy 2 get 2 free at Ulta when I got mine. Next thing I love is the Makeup Forever HD powder. I've talked about it before, but I just love it. I've been using it every day to set my makeup. It's just, it comes out as a white powder, but when it gets blended in, it goes translucent. Here's the white powder, and then if I just blend it in, man, it just feels soft instantly. Crazy soft. The last thing I love is a bittersweet love, because I was at Clinique recently and I asked about this foundation. I used to use it every day, but I just got curious watching other people's YouTube videos and everything about different foundations, so I've been using some of the Clinique Super Balanced makeup, and I've used some of the Smashbox HD foundation and some other things, but really my ultimate all-time favorite awesome holy grail foundation is Clinique's Workout Makeup. And I went in to Clinique to get some skincare products, and I asked about my workout makeup, and she told me that it's going to be discontinued. So I was very sad. So I said, okay, I'm going to buy another bottle, even though I already have 3 bottles of foundation at home. And she said my color was out of stock, and it's out of stock online. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but she gave me this little cute little Clinique foundation thing, and she wrote workout number 5. This is in beige. In the winter I wear bisque, and in the summer I can wear beige, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna get a little bit out to show you because I'm savoring it. I'm wearing it today. It's just a very creamy, pretty thick consistency, and this is what it looks like just on the skin, and then rub it in. It's a very nice, silky, medium coverage foundation that just looks great. I got more compliments on my skin wearing this foundation than any other. It seems to stay matte pretty well, and it is supposed to be workout, weatherproof, sweatproof, and I believe it is. It's just awesome. If you sweat a lot throughout the day, all you need to do is blot yourself with a tissue or with a blotting paper, and you're going to look perfect again after wearing this stuff. So very sad about the rumor that this is going to be discontinued, but I'm going to try to find some and pick it up before it goes out. On to the things that just make me mad. So the first thing I hated is probably going to come as a shock to you, and that is Revlon's Color Stay Foundation. The liquid foundation. Lots of people on YouTube talk about this like it's just as good as MAC or just as good as Clinique, and no, I hated it. I just hated it. And most of the things I hate I don't have anymore because I hated them, and so I'd give them away to a friend that they worked better for, or I toss them just because they make me angry. So I'll try to insert pictures of all of the hates after I talk about them in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But Revlon Color Stay Liquid Foundation, I got it for normal to dry skin because that's what I have, and I tried it in a few different colors, and I found that every color appeared chalky and washed me out. I felt like I looked half dead when I put this on. And then even if I tried putting this on with a foundation brush, I tried putting this on with a sponge, I tried putting this on with my fingers. None of the above created an effect that I liked. And if I worked really hard and blended this crap out forever and finally got myself looking decent, or so I thought, if I were photographed later and saw the picture, I would look like I was wearing a mask, or look like I had almost gray or chalky cast over my face. So the next thing I hate is this e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. This is what it looks like, and I know it only cost $1, but I own a lot of other e.l.f. brushes that only cost $1 that are great. But this is just horrible. It's red, the hairs are wiry, rubbing your hand across this feels like touching like a wire-coated dog, like scratchy. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't want to rub a wire-coated coat of a dog across my face every day. This is scratchy, itchy. It's not very fluffy, it's just kind of hard and itchy. Just poking it on my fingers makes me want to like rub my hands. The next thing that I'm hating, I don't have anymore as well, gave it away to another friend who thought it was alright, is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. I thought it'd be really cool. I put some on the inside of my forearm, thought it looked nice, had a great color match. Put it on my face and it looked like foundation. It looked like caked on, too much makeup, just not good at all. And then after wearing it, I decided to try it out again, use it different ways, with a brush, with a sponge, with my fingers, and after trying that for 3 days, I had bumps all over my entire face that it had broken me out. And they weren't pimples, it was like a rash, like something you really couldn't see unless you caught me just in the right light, but that I could feel. Next thing I hate is Ulta's Thickening and Curling Mascara. Doesn't do anything, man. I put it on my eyelashes and it was like, I guess if you just wanted a totally natural look, maybe if you had blonde eyelashes and you just wanted them to be tinted a little darker, I guess you could use it, but it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't thicken, it doesn't lengthen, it doesn't separate, it doesn't do anything but lay down a thin, watery, crappy layer of color. And the next thing might also be a shocking thing. The last thing that I hate right now is my 120 palette of eyeshadow. I bought this on eBay, and when I swatched the colors on my hand with my fingers, I thought a lot of them looked great. But after I've gotten to try to use them with different brushes and create different looks, the color payoff is crap on a lot of these shadows. There are maybe 5 to 10 in the entire palette that go on in a way and in a consistency and a finish that I think is attractive. When I try to create a bright or vibrant colored look with it, I just can't get the result I desire. So I'm looking to get a MAC palette soon and fill that with different eyeshadows. I've never owned MAC individual eyeshadows ever before, so if you guys have any good eyeshadows from MAC that you think are worth me checking out or picking up, let me know within the next few days, because I'll probably be starting a MAC eyeshadow collection pretty soon. And also, I was requested by a few people to include my boyfriend in some of my videos. They wanted to see him, and he is not going to get on camera, but he did say that he wouldn't mind if I put a picture of him in after this video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you too, and I'll tag some people to also do this video, 5 loves and 5 hates. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you soon.